Welcome to Runyon's Picks. We're without Grady Franks today. I'm sorry if you guys are waiting for him and wanting him back in the video. I am sorry that we did not post last week. Me and Grady have been slacking a little bit. He has this ankle injury. It is gruesome. He says he might be back on the channel next week, and everyone said I had a prayer for him. Please, we need him in the video. But since it's just me today, we're going to be going on the games with just me. Sorry. And we're going to be going down like we usually do, the MVP candidates and fantasy outbreakers, but plus the big portion of the segment, the big portion of the video, is this right here. All the games that you need to know and your predictions for these games. Game number 1, Dolphins versus Browns. The Browns at home. This is the Myles Garrett hit. I already posted a video on that. The Myles Garrett hit was good in some ways and bad in some ways. But I think it's just going to be enough to edge a win over the Dolphins here. It's going to be a close game. I know I pick the Browns every single week, but when they play a good team, I know I picked up versus the Patriots, okay? I know I did. That's because Jarvis guaranteed to win. What's the only other player who ever guaranteed to win? What happened? They won. It's Joe Namath. Panthers versus Saints. Panthers, Christian McCaffrey's their whole offense. I've been saying this whole time. Kyle Allen is playing like doggy doo-doo right now. Cam Newton, even though he's injured, I think he can come back. And I do not think there were talks about letting him go. But they have a young Will Group and a young Kyle Allen. But Cam Newton, in my eyes, is still only a 30-year-old. He has a good 6 years left in him, or even 8 if he plays to his full potential, or heck no, even 10 if he's a Tom Brady type of guy. Back off topic. The Saints and Drew Brees had a bounce-back game last week versus the Buccaneers. They crushed them. Jameis Winston got an injury. Back off topic again, but I'm going to go with the Saints at home here by a margin of 10. Bucks and Falcons. I don't know what the heck happened to the Falcons lately, but they've been playing like the crapping Patriots. I'm not even joking. They shut down the Panthers and they shut down the Saints. And those are two playoff contender teams. So what are you gonna do to the Buccaneers without Jameis Winston? In my eyes, you're gonna destroy them even more. So I'm gonna go with the Falcons here at home. Back 4 weeks ago, I picked the Bucks, but today, just not. This is going to be my first upset game. Sorry, all those Bills fans out there. Sorry. The Bills, they beat the easy teams. And that's what's been keeping them in the playoff contention race. The hunt, no. The first seed in the wild card, which is stupid to me. How do the Browns beat the Bills? But no, they don't get credit. They beat the Dolphins, but their back half of the schedule is going to be so tough. So Bills fans, eat this one in this Broncos defense. I'm going with the Broncos. Giants versus Bears. The Bears have been, their offense last week was shut down, but not shut down like they have usually been. Matt Nagy is confident in Mitchell Trubisky, and Mitchell Trubisky is still young. Everyone's going to notice that in this league. I know, if you've been in the league for 4 years, Mitch Trubisky's only been in the league for 3 years. He's still young. Let him mold. Tom Brady didn't play for the first 5 years. Heck, Tony Romo didn't play for like 6 years. Heck, Kurt Warner was 38 years old when he started playing. So I think that if you give time to Mitch Trubisky, he will show and he will shine like a superstar. He's already been in the Pro Bowl once. My gosh. So for all those Bears fans who are like, woo-hoo, we're not going to make the playoffs again. Well, sorry, you need some time for Mitch Trubisky then. I'm going to go with the Bears then. Giants. You can't even beat the Jets. You can't even beat the Jets. I thought the Jets were the worst team in the league. You can't even beat them. Just congrats for the Redskins for getting a touchdown last week. Congrats. But this week right here, we're going to go with the Bears at home. They're deep. Sorry, Their D has been playing exceptionally well. Khalil Mack is playing like a superstar. We've seen him, but not good as last year. That's hard because there are 3 people on him at least. He's just such a great game record. He was in the MVP defensive player of the year talk last year, but Aaron Donald got it. This year he's not. I think it's personally going to be T.J. Watt. Myles Garrett could have been it, but no. I might even be Minka Fitzpatrick. This Steelers D was good, I'm going to admit. But I'm going to go, what do I even do? Okay, back to the Steelers versus Bengals game. I don't even know what just happened. Steelers versus Bengals game. I'm going to be going with the Steelers here. The Bengals have been playing terrible this year. I mean, it's a real rebuilding phrase. Even though they're at home, Cincinnati, not going to get the win. And I hate the Steelers. I hate them more than Cincinnati. But I'm going to have to go with the Steelers here. Raiders at Jets, Raiders. I'm just kidding. I mean, the Raiders are going to win, but we need to talk about the Jets a little bit. I mean, they beat the easy teams, but that Miami Dolphins loss could have really came back to bite them. I mean, there's no way they're going to make the playoffs, but in my eyes, they could have had a chance, and they could have been in a talk to not be a bad team this year. If they beat them, they're 4-6, and they're like a regular old team. But they didn't do that, and Raiders get the job done. I just want to talk about the Jets. Seahawks versus the Eagles. This is a tough one. This might be America's game of the week. We're not doing that this week. I've been wondering why. I usually do America's games of the week, but without my friend Grady here, he's just too special. So I'm just going to be going down regular what I do. Games. Eagles. They've been having a down year this year. Last year, they snuck into the playoffs, and I mean snuck in. It was between the Minnesota Vikings and the Eagles. It was so close last year. The Seahawks, Russell Wilson, in my opinion, is an MVP. We're going to go down the MVP candidates again this segment. After this segment, there's 3 segments in this video, maybe even 2. So we're going to go with the Seahawks here on the road just because of Russell Wilson. Chris Carson, not been having a good year. But DK Metcalf, another guy who they need to watch out for one of the star wide receivers. I'm just saying. Lions versus Redskins. This one's totally hard. The Lions. And you're probably wondering, oh, the Lions, I mean, they're an average team. Not going to kill them. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They're an underrated team, in my opinion. They started out 2-0-1. The only time was with the Cardinals. They have like a 4-6-1 record. Well, that might be true, but they've played some hard opponents. They got to win versus the Chargers when everyone thought the Chargers were a playoff contender, and now they're not. But the Lions have shown some signs of greatness. T.J. Hawkinson having a pretty good year, and Kenny Galladay, human Godzilla, touching every ball. Marvin Jones is having the best season of his career statistically, and Matthew Stafford's not their quarterback anymore. It's the old man named Driscoll. But the Redskins, we'll talk about them. Darius Geis, a young rookie who has been playing pretty good. Even though he's battled through injuries his young career, he has potential to be a Pro Bowler in my opinion. Dwayne Haskins, another guy that I like on the Redskins. They're young and they need to let me just say they need to grow, okay? If you have to have experience in the NFL, you have to. There's only a handful of teams who've ever made it won a Super Bowl having a rookie quarterback. That's all I can say. But I'm going with the Lions here. Sorry, my voice is really bad. I'm gonna snot running up in there. So we have the Jags versus the Titans here. Titans will get it at home. Huge win versus Chiefs 2 weeks ago, and they've been playing okay since then. I mean, they got a loss versus the Cat. They got a loss. They lose to. Oh, who they lose to? Who they lose to, Phil? Who they lose to? They lost to no one. So I'm going with the Titans. Cowboys at Patriots, another game of the week. Patriots are gonna know. I swear, I'm not even joking with you for all out. If the Patriots play a game on national television at their home field on 425, 820, or 815, you can almost chalk up a win. This might be their most tough game of the year, but still, Patriots get the job done here. Packers versus 49ers. This one's another, probably if it was 1 o'clock game of the week. And I'm going to go with the 49ers here. It's like Aaron Rodgers, prime time. They fit perfectly together. Like two matching puzzle pieces. So I'm going to go with the Packers and Aaron Rodgers here. Ravens at Rams. I'm going to be going with the Ravens. Lamar Jackson, MVP candidate in my opinion. And this is what we're going to be talking about, MVP candidates. I picked the Ravens. Here's my predictions. Dolphins versus Browns. Browns. Panthers versus Saints. Saints. Bucks versus Falcons. Falcons. Broncos versus Bills. Broncos. Giants versus Bears. Bears. Steelers versus Bengals. Steelers. Raiders versus Jets. Raiders. Seahawks versus Eagles. Seahawks. Lions versus Redskins. Lions. Jags versus Titans. Titans. Cowboys versus Patriots. Patriots. Packers versus 49ers. Packers. And Ravens versus Rams. Ravens. The top 5 MVP candidates. Number 1, Russell Wilson, having the best season of his career, personally. Number 2, Lamar Jackson, definitely having his best season of his career. I can't talk. Number 3, it's a tough one, but Christian McCaffrey edges out Aaron Rodgers this week. Had one of the best receiving running back combos of the year, in my opinion. And Christian McCaffrey, one of the best running back and wide receivers of all time, in my opinion. He can catch and run the ball. Aaron Rodgers right here. I'm going to be going number 4, Aaron Rodgers. I just looked at my back. Aaron Rodgers had those 9 touchdowns in 2 game span. Would that put him at an MVP candidate? Number 5, and the last one, I'm going to be going with Dalvin Cook. No, I'm just kidding. Patrick Mahomes. Dalvin Cook 6, but we only do 5. Patrick Mahomes, even though he got hurt, is one of the best athletic players in the whole league and can make plays happen. That's going to be all for this week's video. I'm going to be posting tomorrow on Sunday on the Browns preview versus the Dolphins. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.